To summarise where we're at, the cheapest holiday packages we could get for our annual village trip are a 10-day bicycle tour of Rwanda, the 6-day goat herding experience in Albania, or there's the amazingly cheap charter flight to Tashkent for the annual Yak Stampede and Yogurt Festival. And, of course, there's always New Zealand.
Well, I can't speak for everyone else, but I found the Yak Stampede boring.
I thought it was most unfair when customs seized all the yogurt. And who's to say it definitely was the yogurt? The sniffer dog could have had a heart attack.
And they should have told us how flammable horsehair tents are.
Why don't we just try a Chinese restaurant?
What?
I've never been to a Chinese restaurant, but as the government says, Australia is part of Asia, and I, for one, recommend we should embrace the multicultural experience and try a Chico roll.
Ted, a meal at Chow's Lucky Duck restaurant is not a holiday.
It should be called the Unlucky Duck, really, what with all the duck dishes. Duck leg soup, duck bill balls.
Why can't we go to Tuscany or Hong Kong or Disneyland like normal tourists? Why do we always end up in some rat-infested recent war zone full of refugees and car wrecks?
Because you're all cheap.
Do they speak English in New Zealand?
No, but you can understand them eventually.
My vote is for Albania.
Why?
I'd love the smell of a Slavic goat herder in the morning. There's something very stirring about a man who celebrates with stewed sheep's eyes and an AK-47.
Any other votes for Albania? No? Good. Anyway.
What about New Zealand?
Oh, no, not bloody
no,
New Zealand
no,
again.
no.
Come
Not
on.
New Zealand again, Muriel. We know every centimetre of it.
It's very clean. You could eat off New Zealand.
And there's always the rugby.
Oh, yes. All those big boys rocking away in the hot mud. You don't get that at the Gabba.
Why are they called the All Blacks? Do you think they are all black or just, you know, bits of them?
I don't know, Muriel, darling. But if we go, I'll have a look for you.
No wonder there's so many sheep over there. There's no people.
What do you mean?
They're all over here. Hate forms. Someone should blow forms up. There's never enough room. There's always this bit here, official use only. If you write in here, you'll die. I'm not going to do it.
You have to do it if you want a passport.
What do I need a passport for?
It says who you are.
I know who I am. Lots of people know who I am.
No, they know what you are.
Watch it, girlie. I was in the army.
What does that mean?
It mean I was never in the Navy, so just watch it. Now you've made me break me pencil now.
Why are you using a pencil?
To practice, I'll colour it in with ink when I get it right. Now, let's see. The government says, in an emergency, who do we call? Oh, that's easy. The Yanks.
You can't write that in there.
Well, the Poms are not interested anymore. And I wouldn't give you 2 bob for any help from New Guinea. The army chief up there's got chooks in his office.
Give me another form. I'll do it.
Be careful, that's the last one left.
How many have you messed up?
Don't want to talk about it.
This is an income tax return form.
Well, they're all government forms. Let them sort it out. We voted for them.
Okay. Name?
Edward Melba Bullpitt.
Sex?
Let's see. Greta and Craig twice.
Twice? In all those years of marriage, you only had sex twice? How come?
Just lucky, I guess.
Place of birth?
David Jones Cafeteria.
All right. Why were you born in David Jones' cafeteria?
Mum lost her purse and they wouldn't let her go until Dad paid for the scones.
Where was your old man?
In jail.
Why was he in jail?
Because he pinched a tram.
All right. Why did he pinch a tram?
Because it frightened his horse and he was late for work.
What did he do for a living?
He was a jockey. That's why you're short and like apples. You know what I mean. Pick me, grandmother. 6 o'clock. Doesn't anyone sleep around here?
G'day, Ted. Football's on.
Thanks, mate. He's a great bloke, Jono. Without him, I'd probably miss the football. Pick me, grandmother. bloke enjoy football in peace.
Remember, we're going to watch the replay.
Well, you better come in. Where's your beer?
You've got it.
Oh, don't be right. Ted Springs the beer. Bullpitt's the bunny as usual.
Turn it on. Started 5 minutes ago.
Oh, right.
Hello, sweetie.
I'm not sweetie, Tubby.
Okay, you're not sweetie.
Plugger playing?
Nah, groin again.
Bloody groins. Got a mind of their own groins.
Now, don't tell me the score, Ted.
I don't know the score.
I hate it when you know the score. Ruins the whole match.
Beer, Jono?
Oh, thanks.
Right.
Here we go.
Go, Swans!
The Swans lost by 1 point.
Good morning, Samantha. How was your pap smear?
Oh, it was a bundle of laughs, Muriel. Remind me to give you a gift voucher for one.
Oh, dear, still not here. Morning, Muriel. Hello, Samantha.
Hello, Joan.
Oh, you haven't seen an invitation to the Logies, have you?
No?
Oh, well, just a slight oversight. I'll ring them.
You've been ringing them for 15 years.
Don't depress me, Muriel. You're looking at a desperate woman.
We know that, Joan. But what's today's little drama?
It's been a nightmare. I switched on my massage pillow, but I lost control and it tore off my nightie. And then I got out of my bubble spa only to discover the HRT had all gone.
What's the HRT?
The Holden Racing Team.
I wish.
Just dropped in to change gear, did they, Joan?
It's my hormone replacement therapy.
You're on hormones? That's like putting Ernie Dingo on tanning pills.
Oh, I know I don't need them. It's just that a girl can never have too many hormones. I mean, who knows? The Harlem Globetrotters may pop in for a bit of a slam dunk.
Well, I'm sure the doctor will be more than happy to write you another prescription when he's doing your physical this morning.
Why do we have to have this?
Because the Milford Sound Walk can be strenuous and they require a doctor's certificate for seniors.
Here's my cheque for the airfare.
Thank you.
And here's Jono's.
Why 2 checks?
Jono's travelling business class. He said, I will not sit next to a silly yobbo in Ugg boots.
Well, just don't wear your Ugg boots, Muriel.
Oh, you got it wrong again. Now, you are in Auckland, and you're hungry, and you walk in, and what do you order?
Fish and chips.
Excellent! See, you can do it. Who says you're a doll? I got
Morning, Terry.
Hi.
Is Yogi in or still out rolling in the sawdust?
What do you want?
Good morning, Mr. Bullpitt.
Yeah.
Ooh, lovely to see you too. Anyway, I understand you're going to the passport office today.
I might be and I might not be. That's for you to know and for me to... No, hang on, that's for me to know and for you to...
Are you?
Yes, why are you always shouting at me?
I'm not always shouting at you.
Call me a dill.
Well, you are a very unique person, Mr. Bullpitt. And I'm sure you'll fit into New Zealand perfectly. Anyway, call me a reckless gambler, but I think you can achieve what I'm about to ask.
What?
Qantas is next door to the passport office.
Is it?
Yes.
Which side?
It doesn't matter. Now, I want you to take this cheque and pick up our New Zealand tickets.
Oh, right.
The special Qantas man with the recently streaked hair will tell you how much to make out the cheque for. It should be about 5,500, but then there's departure tax and things, OK?
Easy, so I get the passport first, because I'll need that.
Very good.
And I go down to Qantas, get on the plane, fly to New Zealand, pick up the tickets, get down...
No. You just get the tickets from the Qantas man and bring them back here. Don't take your Lego or your play lunch or your B1 and B2 books.
Listen, girlie, I fought in World War II. I've been to Puckapunyal and back.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bullpitt. I know you can do it. I'll see you later.
Stop treating me like a child. Oi! It's my paddle pop. You get your own paddle pop. And don't think I don't count those Freddo frogs.
Grumber One Kenobi.
Grandma, Darcy, where'd you come from?
I come from the night. The shadows are my friends, the moonlight is my shower. Then boom, up comes the sun and I'm stuffed.
Got to be here somewhere.
What are you looking for?
My transistor radio, I want to take it to New Zealand.
Why?
Well, how can I listen to John Laws without an Australian radio?
Wrong, that won't work. It's a Japanese radio.
Sometimes you're very thick, Darcy. Now, what do you want?
Samantha wants me to take you into Qantas's, Arvo.
Oh, to get the tickets, yeah.
But Ted, comrade, think about Qantas's safety record.
Oh, perfect. They've never had a prang.
Exactamundo. If they do have a problem, they won't know how to handle it.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Who'd want to fly with someone who doesn't know how to crash?
Good point, Darcy. You're a genius. You should be a travel agent.
Pegasus Airlines is a very experienced outfit.
Pegasus Airlines? Never heard of them.
A mate of mine runs them. I've got a card here somewhere. They're a very low-key charter group.
Oh, Pegasus Airlines, the flying horse that won't be beaten. Are they cheap?
Oh, there's no frills. That's how they do it. Get a quote.
I will.
Just ask for Howard and mention my name. On second thought, just ask for Howard. On third thought...
Hello, Pegasus Airlines? Bullpitt's the name. Yeah, everyone says that. Could you give me a quote for a group of 12 to New Zealand in return? 3,000? Done. Now, could you put me through to the reservations bloke? Has he got streaks in his hair? Not a word, Darcy. When the others find out, I'll be a hero.
So, Miss Collins, now I've got your file. Miss Collins?
Yeah, Doctor, behind the screen.
Oh, my goodness. She's behind the screens again. Miss Collins, please, you do not have to take your clothes off to have your blood pressure taken.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I am the doctor. I know these things.
But, Doctor, I want you to have a look at this.
I've seen it. I've seen hundreds of them. Back home in Bangladesh, I've seen millions of them.
Not like mine. Now, Doctor, darling, have a look at this.
Oh, very well. But I'm telling... Oh, my God. You are right.
I bet you've never seen one like this.
Oh, that is truly amazing. I have never seen a tattoo like that before.
It's unique, isn't it?
It certainly is. The man must have been standing on his head to draw it.
On a trapeze, actually.
Oh, Miss Collins.
Oh, call me Joan.
No, I don't want to. Now put on your clothes. I think that under the circumstances, I should prescribe some blood pressure pills.
I don't have high blood pressure.
They are for me.
Oh, don't forget my hormone replacement therapy.
I'm writing it now. Pills or patches?
Can't I have both?
No, I will give you pills. In fact, you can start on these. We get free samples. Take 3 a day.
Oh, thank you.
But why we are giving you hormones is a mystery. You should be a hormone donor.
I try to spread it around.
I am sure you do.
So, anything else you want to check under the bonnet, as it were?
Oh, no. Thank you very much, though. Keep your bonnet as it were. Next!
Oh, have I finished?
No, but I have.
So, I'm fit and ready for New Zealand.
Yes, but is New Zealand ready for you? Goodbye, Miss Collins. Next, please! Oh, no. No. Much later.
Oh, God, are you still here? When does the real doctor get back?
The real doctor is dead. You have me or you have no holiday.
All right, but no tricky voodoo stuff.
Voodoo! That's very good, Mr. Bullpitt. You are a very funny man. Now, if you'll just be drinking this chicken blood...
Oh, pickle me grandmother.
Got you again. You should see your face from my side.
Listen, do you want my boots up your Taj Mahals?
Quite right, Mr. Bullpitt. With a body like yours, this is no giggling matter.
Oh, what's wrong?
I had the results of last week's blood test, and you failed.
Hey?
It seems you have ADO.
Pickle me grandmother. Ado. How long have I got, Doc?
About 5 minutes or I go into extended consultation?
No, me.
Oh, I see. You have ADO, androgen deficient osteoporosis.
Strike me, Catholic, what does that mean?
You are losing calcium from your bones. So at any time, when you least expect it, snap. Your leg can break like a twig.
Do you mind if I sit down?
Not at all.
Right.
But be careful, your bottom might snap in two. I love a good bottom joke. Sit down.
Can I take pills for this ADO?
As we say in Bangladesh, not a problem. I'm writing for you a prescription for special male hormones.
Male hormones?
They will make your bones strong. You can get them at the chemist on Monday. Until then, take these 3 times a day with shaving cream.
Shaving cream?
Oh, I mean, glass of water.
Oh.
You can go now.
You're not going to drill?
No drills today.
Oh.
Here are your pills, your prescription. Oh, by the way, Miss Collins forgot to take these. Will you give them to her?
Oh, righto.
But don't mix them up. Remember, red for boys, white for girls.
Twiggy boo.
You will definitely be seeing her?
Far too much of her.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Goodbye, Mr. Bullpitt. I wonder if her tattoo gets smaller in cold weather.
See Carrie Ann yesterday?
Are you joking? That show has set back the women's movement 20 years.
Oh, I've seen it recently. There are lots of interesting things on it.
It's so gender-specific, it sucks.
There's no call for language, young lady. You just have a nice cup of tea and relax.
That must be your 8th cup of tea. You're normally on your 3rd beer by now.
Oh, I've gone off beer. Never been really keen about beer. But I like a sweet sherry occasionally.
Are you all right? Have you been taking your pills?
Yeah?
Yesterday?
Yeah?
And today?
Well, let's take one now. Right, well, that's it. Now, are you going to sit under my feet all day, young girlie? Or can I get on with me sewing? Come on, off you go.
Sewing? What are you doing?
I don't know, I've had this strange desire to make some curtains.
I'll leave you to it. I'll be home late.
Not too late, young lady. I don't want to be worried sick doing the ironing at 3 a.m.
There's something seriously wrong with you, Grumblepop.
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not the one wearing that top with those pants.
Hey?
Why don't you try that pink blouse your mother sent you?
Get real? I got it.
Hi, sweetie.
See ya, tubby.
Have a care, I'm in Rotary. Righto, Ted. Footy's on.
Oh, you better watch it. I've got to finish me sewing.
Hey?
Well, go on, sit down, turn it on, watch your buffy mates chasing that silly ball around.
You all right, Ted? Plugger's groin's back in town.
Look at the time. I haven't finished the vacuuming and I've got to get the roast on.
Oh, well, suit yourself.
No, don't sit there. I'll just beg on the couch. Sit in the chair.
This chair, your chair?
It's a very comfortable one.
Ah, no. You're going to blow me out of it.
You try my patience, Jono. Look, the remote control's over there.
All right.
No, don't do that.
What?
Look, I just mismachined the table. Put it on the coaster. Don't you worry, just sit there. I'll get it.
Was your bloody door?
Language.
Ready, Ted?
No, I can't. I'm just worn out. And Jono's been no help at all.
Oh, dear. Never mind. David Jones will have another clearance in 6 months.
Making curtains, going shopping, what is going on?
Nothing, I'm just busy.
Ted, I don't like to be a nosy neighbour, but have you been taking these pills?
Oh, doctor's orders. They're male hormones to stop me bum from breaking.
But these are female hormones.
Hey?
And look what the chemist has typed on the label. For Miss Collins, take 1 tablet 3 times a day.
Pickle me grandmother.
Oh, dear. If you've been taking hers, what's she been taking?
Grandmother, that was hard.
Well, what a wonderful 10-day holiday that was.
It isn't my fault.
It is. It is always your fault. And you've done it again. Just 2 hours after leaving here, we're back here.
Dill brain. I'm not a dill brain. It could have happened to anybody.
Oh, no, Teddy. It requires a very special dill brain to do what you've done.
Didn't you realize what Pegasus means? It's a flying horse. And wouldn't that be a terrific name for a horse-transporting airline?
They never said they wouldn't take people.
Didn't you tell them we were people? Didn't you tell them we were 11 people and 1 feral dill brain?
They never asked.
No wonder there was no luggage check-in counter and in-flight catering was a bucket of chaff.
Good news. I got all our money back.
Well done, Muriel.
Excellent, Muriel. I'll rebook the holiday immediately. 11 returns to New Zealand.
11? What about me?
Yes, indeed. What about you?
Hate today.